Meanwhile, behind the scenes at Marvel Studios, the man that single-handedly saved Marvel was not told his partner was being fired. Remember the last time that Kevin Feige was not told or even had a hint towards the fact that Disney was about to fire somebody he's working closely with? Yeah, you guys remember his name? James Gunn? And now he's working for the biggest rival to Marvel Studios that could potentially actually pose a threat to them in a couple of years. Yeah, rinse and repeat of that same story. So here's the big update. This original piece came at us from Variety, but there's been more added upon this whole story from other outlets, what they're hearing and all that. You guys know how we do here. I could sit here for 20 minutes and explain to you everything line by line, but the point of this is that this firing allegedly came out of nowhere. It came from the person that's right above Kevin Feige. Now, not Bob Iger. There's one person in between them, and that's Alan Bergman. According to reports, it was Alan who was in charge of, I guess you can call it the investigation and everything that was going on. They gathered everything they needed to know. On Friday, end of the work week, right when they were all about to leave for the weekend, this is when Disney officially gave the order. Kevin Feige did not know it was happening. He allegedly was not told. He had nothing to do with anything. It was the same as the James Gunn situation. He found out when everybody else found out, and that was it. So what exactly went on here? Well, I think it's going to be a long road to figure out the complete truth. I think there's going to be a lot of fluff pieces. Make no mistake about it, Alonso is very tied in with a lot of people, and a lot of people owe her a lot. So I think this is one of those situations where anytime we hear something, there's going to be a lot of doubt on both sides, and I'm already seeing a bit of that, and it makes sense. Nobody is perfect in Hollywood, certainly not in Disney, and certainly not at Marvel Studios. And from what we're hearing, according to reports, some people are saying she was the nicest person around. Marvel Studios wouldn't be where they are without her. Other pieces are saying, yeah, she wasn't that important and she was just like a dictator working there. So, again, remember what I said about fluff pieces and the other side of it. Certainly, if she says anything, there's going to be NDAs and stuff in place where she has to be real careful or it's going to get much worse. But the fact that Kevin Feige wasn't involved and his involvement was minimal up until he found out when they strolled into the office, yeah, I think that's very telling of how Disney's handling these situations and how this could, I guess, indicate that not even Marvel Studios' own head has all the power like everybody thinks he does.